Well, hello, this is the Midwest, and you are here on Sabado Nights with Steve Lu, Made in North America, West Coast episode part 1. So ayan, narito tayo ngayon sa Dallas, Texas, part of the Midwest, and today I got treated to a special steak and ribs Texas cookout barbecue treat here in Dallas. So makikita ninyo doon sa loob, pagpasok nyo pa lang, actually pagpark nyo pa lang, amoy na yung usok kasi when you come in, that's when they show you how it's done, no? They have the smoke pit because it's a pit barbecue after all, and that's how they serve it. You form the line, place the order, and they cut it up according to your specs. Meron silang beef brisket, meron silang ribs, and I ordered in particular the ribeye steak, which was fantabulous, by the way. So this is the way. This is basically your standard Texas cookout, and you know, it's very much Americana, Midwest. Para siyang pagpasok mo, para ka nasa cowboy saloon. You know, decor nila, pati CR, maraming mga cowboy and cowboy hats doon. And even the music is country music. So, you know, you really go back, and you kind of like go back in time to a special treat like this. Ayan si Jojo. Jojo, the birthday boy. They're treating me to some really good, fine Texas barbecue. Very much Americana, very much Midwest, you know, very much cowboy feel. Even the building looks like a mountain lodge na puro mga bricks and bricks and wood. Saka makikita ninyo dito yung firewood, talagang very authentic Texas charcoal barbecue treat. Talagang wood fired ang kanilang process. So it's a really great experience, and I really enjoyed the food. We had some brisket, ribs, and I had the steak. And of course, after you go in, after you order your meats, you go into that counter where you can select your drinks and some other things like maybe baked potatoes and whatnot. No, not baked potatoes, potato salad, merong coleslaw, and you can also order your drinks. Kapansin-pansin din dito, meron silang outdoor dining. Sheltered naman. So part of the building, part of the dining area is indoor, where you have an air-conditioned room, and dito naman sa outdoor, on a cool day like this, on a sunny day like this, the breeze is cool naman, kaya okay lang dito. Tsaka medyo mausok na amoy usok. Pero ang sarap amoy ng usok, talagang amoy Texas barbecue. After that sumptuous lunch at the Pit Barbecue, here we are at the train station, somewhere here in Dallas, Trinity Mills train station. And we're going to take this to the Dallas, Texas State Fair. And I'm so looking forward to doing that because it's really something to do, to visit all these state fairs. Kasi medyo very festive siya. So I'm so looking forward. Join me in this episode of Sabado Nights with Steve Lu, Made in North America, here in the Midwest. Okay, so we're here at the Fair Park Station, and ang haba sobra ng pila para makapasok sa State Fair. We discovered that the stadium where the Texas Longhorns, the very popular football team, ranked number 1 college football team in America today, the Texas Longhorns, are playing the Oklahoma team, which is a very bitter rivalry. So punong-puno ng tao, so everybody's lined up here for the state fair and also for the game. And from what we heard, the game is the stadium is already full, so they've already shut it down. So medyo mahaba yung pila, hindi na tayo bibisita sa state fair. It would have been a nice experience, and timing could not have been any better for me, but such is, you know, there's a big college football game going and the state fair at the same time, so you know, maybe next time. Thank you for joining me here on Sabado Nights with Steve Lu, Made in North America, here at the Midwest for the West Coast Episode Part 1. Hey, welcome to Sabado Nights with Steve Lu. Narito tayo ngayon sa Pioneer Square sa downtown Seattle, Washington, where we're going to stage this year's edition of the Sabado Nights US Tour 2024. So, tonight, the venue is called Chapel Lounge. Maganda siya. Ang venue natin ngayon ay basement. Medyo parang warehouse type ang dating. So tonight we'll be performing with Jam House and the John Lloyds here at the Chapel Lounge, the corner of 1st and Main Street, dito sa Pioneer Square sa downtown Seattle, Washington. Medyo gloomy ang weather ngayon, medyo malamig, but it's nice, you know, jacket weather. I get to wear my suede jacket and suede biker jacket, and so I'm so excited for tonight. Anyway, this is my first time to come to downtown Seattle. The last time I was here, we visited some iconic places like Bruce Lee's and Jimi Hendrix's gravesites. And so here we are, Sabado Nights with Steve Lu, Made in North America, West Coast episode, Part 1. Well, what do you know? This is the iconic, the Central Saloon, the oldest saloon, one of the oldest saloons here in Seattle, Washington. And from what I heard, this is where the famous band called NIRVANA used to perform. And it's just in the same block as our venue for tonight, the Chapel Lounge, the historic Central Saloon. What do you know? Seattle, you've been charming so far. Greetings everybody! Si Steve po for Sabado Nights. Welcome to Sabado Nights with Steve Lu here in San Diego, California. Ito ngayon ang ating plano. Sasakay tayo ng bus for the first time in my life here in California. I've done this in New York, pero California, bihira. Walang mga masyado nagbubus dito except for those who don't have cars, and most everybody have cars. So, with my guitar in tow, we're heading to Murrieta Springs, where to make it to my show at my house in Murrieta. This is, you know, going back to where it all started. My first out-of-country show was held at my house in Murrieta back in 2018. Anyway, so narito tayo sa City Heights Transit Plaza. Dito sa San Diego, City Heights Transit Plaza, kasi dito yung hub ng mga bus. And again, I have to remind everybody, lalong-lalo na dito sa California, bihira ang mga bus dito. Kaya from here to San Diego, from San Diego to Murrieta Hot Springs, where my house is about an hour and 15 to an hour and 30 minutes. But, of course, you have to check the schedules kasi 1 p.m. yung susunod na trip, ang susunod 4:30 na. So kung ma-miss mo yung 1 p.m., you have 3 hours or so to wait for the next train. I mean, the next bus. So, wish me luck. I hope we can make it to Murrieta by 5 p.m. See you later. Hello, narito tayo naman ngayon sa LBC dito sa may Mira Mesa, malapit sa San Diego. Kasi gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo na ang LBC ang pinaka-popular na padalahan ng balikbayan box. Padala ng pera, air cargo, courier services, at yung balikbayan box. Tapos dahil very efficient sila, you can track their shipments. But over time kasi marami nang lumabas na mga couriers na iba. Merong Atlas Cargo, which is also very popular, at marami ng ibang smaller players. But of course, we know LBC has a very, very wide network in the Philippines. And I'm here today to get a balikbayan box. Kasi kulang tayo sa space sa aking luggage, so I thought maybe I'd get a small size balikbayan box for my other stuff. So, just a little tidbit for you. Marami namang branches dito ang LBC sa California, lalo na. I'm not sure about the others, but I'm for my understanding it is that they are nationwide here in America, available in most big cities, especially here in Los Angeles or in San Diego, in the San Diego area. So, thank you for joining me here on Sabado Nights with Steve Lu. Alright, we're still here in Portland, Oregon, where marijuana is legal for recreational use, and nag-iikot-ikot tayo dito, nasa downtown area tayo, where you have older buildings and medyo, some are rundown, some are medyo gentrified. So I'm here in an area na ang ganda dito. Actually, I see a Dante's Live Music bar. Sabi nga doon keep Portland weird. Tapos dito meron cat club, may sushi bar. But I am here because I was told that there is this place called the Voodoo Donuts, which is a very touristy area. Marami raw nagpupunta rito. Actually, I was in Seattle. Sinabihan ako na bisitahin mo yung Voodoo Donut. I'm like, what's so special about it? Siguro masarap yung donut at it's a tourist attraction, you know. Good things come in pink boxes daw, and you know, the secret is in the hole in the middle. Hindi na natin titikman dahil hindi naman tayo masyadong mahilig sa donut. I just thought maybe I'd take you here because everybody knows about this place, and you know, it's a tourist attraction pangaraw. At yun nga, yung taga Seattle pa yung nagsabi sa akin na subukan ko raw dito at pumunta daw ako dito. Hindi naman niya sinasabing tikman mo yung donut, kasi actually even this early ang daming tao Pero sige, subukan na natin. Okay, so ito sinubukan na natin. I got